Welcome back, YouTube. I'm back with another video, and today I just had to film. I had to. And this happened today. Exactly today. Today's Wednesday. This happened today, guys. And I just had to tell you guys what happened because I feel like y'all would want to know. Because it's something that's just so awkward and weird to me that's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so awkward to me. And I feel like it would be awkward to y'all too. You know what I mean? But have you guys ever had one of those experiences where you knew there's certain types of people out there that's going like hate on you and stuff like that, and then it's just that one specific type of person that hates on you, and it's like, I never expected that coming from you. You know what I mean? That's what I experienced today. Like, I was like, bruh, I didn't expect her, or like dumb, or I don't know, but I didn't expect it coming from that type of person. And she's a security guard, guys. She is the school security guard, okay? I've never met the school security guard before. I don't know who she is. Like, I've never met her before in my life. I don't know her name. I don't know what they call her. I've never met her, guys. Like, I've never seen her ever in my life. So when she hated, or when she was being really disrespectful towards me, it was like, dang, bruh, like, we don't know each other. Like, this is the first time we've seen each other in our lives before, but you just going like be so judgmental and stuff like that. And I just like, I know there's people that's gonna be judgmental anyways, especially towards me, but it's like, I don't understand how somebody can be so judgmental to somebody else and they've never met the person in their life. They don't know them. They don't know about their story. They don't know what they go through. They don't know how they feel inside. They don't know nothing about the person, but they could still be so judgmental towards them. And it's like, you've never met them before. Like, how can you be so judgmental towards me, but we've never met? I've never talked to you in my life. Like, you don't know how I am. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, bruh. Like, if you met me, I'm like one of the nicest people in the world. You know what I mean? I'm one of the nicest people out there. I'm so nice. I have a big heart. But you could still judge me. You don't even know that about me. It's like, damn, bro. Like, at least get to know the person before you judge them. That's just it. At least get to know the person before you actually are able to, like, say, yeah, bro. Like, damn. Today's an interesting story. So let's just get right into it. You guys know that I go to this magnet program at school. They have built a building just for us, like kids that are like us, like kids that's already done algebra honors and all of that. And all freshmen that have done algebra honors in 8th grade go to this building, or like some of the freshmen, not all of them, because not all of them want to go there, because they say that it's isolated and all of that. And I personally don't care if it's isolated or not. You know what I mean? I like it over there. But I go to that building basically, and they give us laptops, so we don't really work on paper. We don't do nothing like that. We do technology-based activities and all of that. So I'm in that school, and one day one of my security guards called me and told me that my mom's friend was calling me and wanted me outside of the building to go give her some keys. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And I asked one of my best friends to come with me. And she was like, okay, yeah, we out. So we got out the building, and mind you, our school is like kind of like strict when it comes to people leaving buildings, or like the magnet program is like really strict with us leaving the building because it's away from the school campus a little bit, so they don't want nobody just like wandering off, So we don't leave that building ever in the day. We do PE inside online, guys. I didn't even sign up for that type of stuff. It just happened. You know what I mean? Like, I just came to school and they told me, you're gonna be one of those I prep kids. And I was like, okay, I guess. they was like, you know what I mean? Somebody's calling for you outside. And I felt like it was weird because I never left the building before, like during school. So I was like, okay, I guess. So I went out, I got the keys, you know, it was in my book bag. My mom called me, she said, yeah, somebody's want the keys to whatever car. I don't know, it was something like that. And I walked out of the building, and me and my friend was going towards the person. And, you know, we gave the keys to the person and all of that, and the person left. Now, mind you, you know what I mean? I was really happy that day. I was really, like, chill, you know. I came to school happy. I woke up happy. Like, today was the happiest day ever for me. You know, I woke up feeling great. I felt really good today, and I don't even know why. I just did. So I went to school happy. Everybody noticed it. It was like, you came to school so happy. And I was like, I know. You know, I was just happy. I'm still happy. But I went to the person. I gave them the keys, and I was walking back to the building. And when I was walking back, I had noticed this go-kart. And usually the security guards go in this little go-kart, and they go around the school to see who's skipping and all of that. So one of the go-karts showed up, and it was going towards the security guard that told me to go bring my keys out to the person that wanted my keys. And I love the security guard. I'm really close to the security guard. We've been close since the first day I went to school. Like, her name's Miss Duggins. She's really nice. I love her so much. She didn't know anything about my pregnancy at all. And I thought she did, because, you know, I do YouTube, and I thought everybody knew, but she didn't know. Like, most people that was in the program didn't know. Most people that's in the magnet program really didn't know, because they're not with the main building. The main building knew. Everybody in the main building knew. But people that was in the magnet program, that was in that small building, that isolated building, didn't know anything. You know, like, I don't think, only like 3 people that I'm really close with know. But everybody else in that main, like, area in that small building didn't know anything. So the security guard didn't know. And I saw the go-kart, and I saw another security guard lady, and she was in the go-kart. And she came from the main building. So, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay, that's another security guard talking to my security guard that I'm close with. And I was like, I guess, you know, I really didn't care. And, you know, I'm smiling, happy and all of that, talking to my friend about some stuff. And we're walking, and it was a long walk. You know what I mean? Like, our school is kind of big, so we have to walk for miles. I'm just kidding, not miles. But it was a really long walk. So we're walking, and we're going closer and closer towards the go-kart where the security guard lady was. And as we started getting closer, I started to realize that she was staring at me. Like, she was literally, like, looking. This is exactly how her face was, like, though. And she's, like, dark and everything, so she looked really freaking scary to me. I was like, she looked like she was about to, like, hurt me or something like that. You know, I was like, damn, bro. Like, and I remember telling my best friend I was next to me, I was like, bro, why the fuck is she looking at us like that? Like, she was like this. Look, her face was exactly like this. She was like, the whole time we was walking towards her, bruh. The whole time. And it was a long walk. So we're walking. It was a straight walk. A straight path. So we're walking towards her. It took a while. And as we got closer, and we started to realize that she was like this the whole time. And at first I thought she was daydreaming or something. When she was walking towards us. Because it looked like, you know how when you daydream and you just stare at, like, space or anything? That's how I be. You know, in class I'll be like that. I'll just be like, and everybody like, what are you looking at? And I just be like, oh, no, I don't know. So I thought she was daydreaming, but it was weird. Like, why would you daydream when you're in the middle of a conversation with the security guard? But, you know, she started getting closer towards us, staring at me with the meanest face on. And I was, like, smiling because, you know, I'm nice. So I'm walking towards her. I've never met her before, so I was about to say, hi, you know, how was your day type stuff. So I'm walking towards her, smiling while she's looking at me in that way. And I didn't expect at all that she was looking at me in that way because I was pregnant. So I just kept walking, you know, smiling, happy and all of that. And then my best friend was like, hi. And she didn't say nothing to my best friend. Like, no, everybody was quiet, basically. It was the most awkwardest moment of my life. Everybody was quiet. We're walking towards her. And then that's when, out of nowhere, my close security guard that was talking to her, she looked at me, she looked at my belly, and she was like, oh my God, Elizabeth. And then she walked towards me, she gave me a little hug, and then she was like that. She was like, you're pregnant? And I was like, oh, damn, that's what they was talking about. And I was like, oh, okay. And I told her, I was like, yes, you know what I mean. And she looked at my belly because when I'm in school, nobody really knows. Like, if you don't know that I'm pregnant and I have a small belly, like a really, really small belly, and if you don't know that I'm pregnant, you're not gonna suspect that it's a belly, like a pregnant belly. So everybody, like, I feel like everybody just thinks I'm fat, low key, because nobody in that building that I'm always in knows that I'm pregnant. So I think everybody over there just probably thinks I'm fat, or they probably don't recognize it because it's a really small belly. So she looked down and she saw, like, when you know that I'm pregnant and you look at the little belly, then it's like big. You're like, whoa. But it's not even like, it's not showing a lot, but you're still like, whoa, because you can still recognize it and you know I'm pregnant. So like, damn. So she knew. She was like, whoa. And she went to me. She hugged me. She was like, you're pregnant? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh my gosh. She was happy. Like, I mean, you know, there's people that have their own opinions about it. She was one of those people that was happy and like all excited and all of that. She's like, oh my gosh, like, oh, that's so cute. She's like, is it a boy or girl? And I was like, it's a girl. And she's like, what are you naming her? And I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm naming her because I don't want y'all to know. But then, you know, she was just like, oh my gosh, that's so cute and all that. I was like, yeah, I know. You know? But then I realized that the security guard told her. So I was like, so that's why she was staring at us. And as me and my security guard that I know was like, you know, walking in that way and all of that, the other security guard kept staring at me like disrespectfully and all. Like, she was just like, and I was just like looking at her, and I was still smiling because I honestly was so like confused. I was so confused the whole like moment. It was until after the moment that I actually came to my senses and was like, damn. But in the moment I was confused. I was just like, she was just like, and I was like, okay, like I didn't know what to say. And then she was like, that's not my child. And then she just like went on her go-kart or whatnot, and she was just like shaking her head and all of that. You know what I mean? And I was just still smiling. I didn't really know what to do or say. And then she just kept saying, these ninth graders these days. When she said that, I was just like, come on now, like you're being like, come on now, are you serious? And then that's when the lady that, I mean, my security guard she was like, that lady never had a kid before. I was like, she looked like she was in her 50s, guys. She looked like this lady looked like she was in her mid-50s. And when my security guard told me that, I was like, OMG, like, she never had a kid before. I was like, damn. But then after the security guard was like, yeah, like, she never had a kid before. I don't know why she like acted like that and all of that. Because everybody realized that she was being disrespectful towards me. Like, my best friend knew, my security guard knew. Like, we all peeped that she was being disrespectful. She was throwing shade and all of that. So we was all just like, damn. But she was like, man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I still love you. And then she told me to go inside and all of that. And the lady had called my security guard. She was like, hey, come over here. I need to tell you something. Because when I came towards them, like closer towards them, I realized that she rode her go-kart away from me. So I was just like, damn, like, that's like, she's doing too much. Like, you a grown lady. Like, come on now. Like, I don't get it. You know, like, it was really like, I understand you don't know me and you know I'm pregnant, and I'm young, so it's like a bad look on me. But come on, don't be doing too much. It's like, at least, like, come on, I just didn't like that. So she went all the way on the other side of this like school or whatnot, and then she called the other security guard to go all the way over there, and they started talking, and I just went inside, you know. And then I started talking to my best friend, and I started to realize how disrespectful she was actually being towards me. And I was just like, damn. But then again, it's like, look, I can't change anything. Like, I can't change the way she thinks. I don't know her. I never met her before. Like I said, she doesn't know me. We never talked before in my life. Like, we never talked, ever. So it's like, I've never been disrespectful towards her. I've never, you know, looked at her in any certain way. I was being really nice when I first met her. But, you know, she still had that judgmental vibe. You know, it was like, damn, I guess, you know what I mean? I can't change that about you. I can't change the way you think about me, you know? So it's like, I guess. But guys, I need your advice. Like, I don't know what to think about that. Like, now I know that there are even people that are grown as hell that can do this type of stuff. I thought only like kids our age would be disrespectful towards me. Kids our age would be judgmental towards me and all of that. But now I realize it's every type of person in the world. It doesn't matter who you are, you still have your own opinion. It made me realize that, you know, everybody in the world has their own opinion. So you can be a freaking, I don't know, a construction worker, and you know you're disrespectful to her. I was like so like, I was unaware of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I was so unaware about it until today. It really shocked me, but it's like, all right, you know, now I know, you know, at least now I know. It's kind of like a life lesson or something like that. Like at least now I know. But that's just what I had to tell you. That was a story for today. It was a weird story. It was something that shocked me, something that had me laughing, something that had me like confused, but it was like, overall it was funny to me. Like the whole mood and all of that, it was funny. And I already like, I don't know what to say. Like I really don't, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do or say. Like if I ever see her again, I don't know how I want to react if I ever see her again. Like I don't know if I want to still smile at her. I don't know if I want to just not look at her at all and just act like she's not even there and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do in front of her if I ever see her again. I'm probably just gonna be me and just, you know, be respectful how I am. I'm respectful, so I'm probably just gonna be respectful. If she talks to me or in any of that, I'm gonna still be respectful. I'm not gonna go off on her, because you know what I mean? I don't want to. Like I'm not that type of person, so I'm not gonna go off on her, none of that. If I ever see her again, I'm gonna be really respectful towards her. You know what I mean? She's human, I'm human. We're gonna be mature about this. You know, we're gonna be really mature about this. So that was the story for today, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I want to know what you guys think about the security guard disrespecting me today. I just want to know, like, you know, how do you guys feel about that? You know what I mean? I know I feel, you already know how I feel. I just feel confused, like weird, like, I don't know what to do. But I want to know how you guys feel. You know, I want to know what you guys think. So comment down below how y'all feel about that type of stuff. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you're new to my channel, please go subscribe. And please go share. Please go comment down below what you want to see next. Comment down below how you feel. Like, you know what I mean? And I'll see you guys later. I love you guys so much. You know what I mean? She loves you too. And bye.